Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome back to our podcast. I'm Sonia.
And I'm David.
Harry?
Yay!
Yeah, we're back. It's been a while. How have you guys been?
I've been taking care of the baby. It takes so much energy and effort, but the baby is so cute and adorable.
Okay, great, great. How are you doing? Doing
I'm
good?
doing fine. Yeah. But one thing that is bothering me is my weight.
It will gradually come down. I mean, you first gotta become active again, right? I mean, your lifestyle, you just kind of go back. So it'll take time.
I hope so.
Are you going
So
to the
you're
gym or doing any exercises?
Not yet, but I'm planning to go to the gym. I was actually going to go to the gym today, but I didn't really have the time. So probably tomorrow.
Hey, nice.
Yeah. What about you, David? How have you been?
Just work, climbing, exercising. I feel like I'm back in my 20s, making my body again.
Oh,
So yeah, just having fun, just yeah, just relaxing.
sounds
And
good.
and how about you, Harry?
yeah, I'm kind of like opposite. I'm stopped working out because of my doctor's advice. So I stopped working out for almost 2 months, and yeah, because of my medical condition. So and I don't know. Yeah, I feel good. Yeah, my symptoms are better, and everything's going well, very well. And it also, I stopped working out, since like the first time in like 3 years. So this is quite also good. I mean, I thought, it would be very difficult to stop working out. And now I have very relaxing life, and it's just quite, yeah, it feels quite good.
Wow, Harry not working out.
Mm.
Oh, unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, me too. It's like, one thing I really wish is I really wish to run outside. Every time I
Mm.
see someone running outside, I'm very envy them. Yeah.
Can I ask why the doctor advised you not to work out?
Yeah, because I don't know. We tried a lot of things like medicines and a lot of treatments, but still the symptoms are even worse. So that the only thing we can think about the reason was the exercise, because we did everything we can, and then now the only thing left was the exercise, and then we just try to stop it, and then actually I got better. So that was one of the reasons, actually. So now I'm not really completely stop working out, but I think I need to slowly recover the working out routines. Maybe just 2 times a week, or even if I run, maybe like just 3 kilometers or something. Yeah. My doctor was freaked out, when he heard that, I went to, half marathon, and, I run like 50 kilometers per month. My doctor said that you would die, and to stop doing that.
Wow. Okay. So I can't believe it's already mid-December.
Yeah,
Right.
it's almost the end of December.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's the first thing that comes to mind when it's December?
For me, Christmas.
Yeah,
Christmas season.
Christmas. Yeah. I went to Emart Traders to buy a Christmas tree a few days ago.
All right.
Mhm.
So you
So
have that up in your house, the Christmas tree?
yeah.
Hey.
So do you guys have any plans for Christmas?
For me, nothing particular, no. Even though I think of Christmas, I don't really do much for Christmas now that I'm in Korea.
Mhm.
So if I have a girlfriend, then we'll be dating, doing stuff together. But otherwise, no, not really.
What did you do when you were in Canada on Christmas?
Well, of course, spending time with family, but also spending time with friends. And I think that's like the big difference, because I would imagine that a lot of the Koreans may spend time with their family too, but I don't think it's really a friend type of holiday in Korea, or is it?
No. I think Christmas is kind of like a romantic day when you spend time with your significant other in
Yeah,
Korea.
yeah, it's kind of like that. How about you, Harry? what are you planning on doing for Christmas?
Yeah, I'm going to go to Jeju Island with my girlfriend,
All
and
right.
we'll and yeah, we'll go there like for 4 days. So yeah,
Oh,
it's really great, and yeah, and like you said, this is Christmas. Is for us, Christmas is like romantic day for most it's couples day. So yeah, I do what we have to do.
So you guys got
mhm.
all your flight ticket, hotels.
Oh yes, no, I booked this. Normally, I don't prefer to go to hotels, so I just booked the really nice Airbnbs. Yeah,
Was it hard getting those tickets?
not really, but and Airbnb in Jeju is always super expensive. So yeah,
Everything's more expensive, huh?
yeah, of course, it's Christmas.
Well, how about
Yeah.
you, Sonia?
Since we have a baby, a really young baby, he's just 54 days old.
54 days. Dang.
So I think we're just gonna stay home and like make prepare some homemade food and probably watch a Christmas movie when the baby is asleep.
Do you know what you're gonna watch?
Uh, I don't know. Probably Home Alone.
Home Alone for real? Personally, I don't get that. People who watch Home Alone every Christmas, like, I'm already sick of the movie. And
I am too.
And is that a Christmas movie for you?
I am sick of that movie, but still, I think I love that movie. It kind of like brings back childhood memories. I remember like watching it when I was little, and yeah, I like little Kevin.
Mhm. Okay. And what about you, David? What is your favorite Christmas movie?
I really don't have one. If I really have to pick one, I don't really have a list, but the one that comes to my mind is the one with Jim Carrey. It was like the Christmas, like the Gremlin movie, like from
Ah,
long time ago too.
The Grinch?
The Grinch, yeah, the Christmas Grinch.
Oh,
But
okay.
mhm.
but to be honest, I don't really watch movies on Christmas. So,
Mhm.
Oh.
and while we're on the topic, how about you, Harry?
Um, I'm not sure whether it's a really Christmas movie or not, but for me, it's When Harry Met Sally. Yeah,
Okay, I guess that's
because
Christmas movie.
yeah, I mean, this is even not just for Christmas. This is one of my favorite movie, and then in the movie, there's a lot of scenes with Christmas, the end of the year, so a lot of good jazz music. So yeah, it's for me, it's a perfect Christmas movie.
Hmm. Yeah, so today we just kind of went into the topic naturally, but today we were gonna talk about Christmas and New Year's and how that holiday season can be different in Korea versus the West, and yeah, just talking about how it's gonna be like, what we usually do on those holidays. So like I feel like Christmas is a very different holiday in Korea compared to the West. Because like we're talking about how like Christmas is more about like the lovers, the romantic thing. So I almost feel like it's like an extension of Valentine's in Korea.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
kind of.
But
Um,
but Valentine is like especially for the couples. But Christmas, it's not like the Western countries, but still, Christmas is for families a little in Korea also. That's what I believe.
Well, on that, how is it for you guys? Do you guys typically visit your family, your parents, etc.? Like, do you guys have a gathering? Because you guys,
no.
live outside, right? But you guys have your own place.
I remember spending Christmas with friends or my significant other. And when I was little, I remember like spending time with my family, but that's when I was in the States, not in Korea.
And how about you, Harry?
Yeah, even though I said that, so there's a little family stuff in Christmas, but I don't visit my families during Christmas. But when I was young, when I was Catholic, I used to go to Catholic church with my mom, yeah, for Christmas mass.
Mhm.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that was my thing too. Do you guys remember till what age did you guys do something special for Christmas? Yep, like your family, like doing some Christmas themed dinner, or even just like having cakes, having Santa or Christmas trees?
Until I was in 4th grade, I think. Yeah, I think 4th or 5th grade. But we had a Christmas tree for a very long time, and I loved, like, hanging the beautiful ornaments on the tree and putting up Christmas cards and writing each other Christmas cards.
Hey, nice.
Yeah.
And how about you, Harry?
For me, I don't know, maybe kindergarten. Yeah, and after that, we don't really do the Christmas decoration or something, but still on Christmas, just my dad just bought this one cake, and maybe we just order some food, and then we just had it together. I think that was the Christmas for me, and then we've been doing that like until I don't know what, middle school or something.
All right, okay. So you guys did celebrate Christmas as a family.
Yeah. And as I said before, I got a Christmas tree a few days ago, and there's this one thing that I'm curious about. When we bought the Christmas like ornaments for the tree when I was little in the States, the ornaments were really fragile. So as soon as I dropped it, it would just like break into pieces. But I don't think I've ever seen those kind of pretty Christmas balls in Korea.
Yeah, I remember that too when I was little as well. I guess they make it out of something different now, huh? Like plastic or something.
Korean one is quite solid,
Mhm.
not really breakable.
And they're not that pretty.
Right.
And the thing I remember about Christmas tree in Canada is that every year you go out to buy the Christmas tree. There's a outdoor shop where they sell those pine trees for Christmas.
And you chop them down, right?
Well, they have it chopped already, but you select
Oh.
which tree you're gonna get, and then you bring that into your house. It's a live tree. Well, not live, but it's an organic tree.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's something I remember. And then when the Christmas is done, you take it out to this place where you throw out the tree.
If you have an organic tree in your house, does that mean you might have insects
Yeah, right.
like wandering around?
I guess you could, but I don't remember insects. Maybe my parents took care of it, but I would imagine that they probably do something, like spray it insecticide or whatever. But I don't remember that being an issue. But you do
Mm.
smell the pine, it's an actual
Mhm.
tree. So
I saw this on the movie for the first time when I was young, and then they normally bought this, real trees on the street, and then they just, I don't know, like just drag it to their home,
yeah,
like, on the street. And then it could be really dirty, and like Sonia said, there would be some kind of like insects. How come, they could get this in their inside of their house? And I was really curious about that, because all we had was just, like plastic artificial Christmas tree. So
well, like the trees that we used, they weren't that big. They're about the size of the typical plastic Christmas trees. Like the ones in the movies or like The Simpsons, like they have this huge tree that's like like 2 stories tall. I don't know how people do that. We've never done anything that big. So yeah, something that's like smaller than my size. It's not too hard to bring it in if you have 2 people. It's all wrapped up.
I mean, for me, Christmas, yeah, I just remember that, when I was in the military, I worked for Catholic Church in the military. So my job was all the stuff like for the church. So also the Christmas is one of the most biggest events we had. And we had this like 3 meters or maybe more, maybe even higher, 3 meters or 4 meters tall, Christmas tree. And my job was to set those trees every year
Wow.
and arrange all this like electrical light bulb outside, thousands of light bulb with the electrical department together. So like I had to prepare like for a whole month for that.
4 months?
Mhm. Just 1 month, yeah. Just before, maybe start from November, and then we have to arrange
Mm.
all this like work with other, electrical teams or some construction teams. And also in the weekend, we a lot of like other soldiers, they come to the church and then they help us to prepare all those things. And we prepare huge Christmas mass, and also we prepare a lot of food and all of those. I participate all kind of like activities in there. So
So you're like the Christmas elf, getting everything ready.
yeah,
Mhm.
because even during mass, I did a lot of things. I forgot the word. Like, what is the word for 복사? What is that? Is
That's
this
we call it
word?
altar boy, but I think there's another term for that.
Then I was also soldier then.
Okay, altar soldier. Yeah, with the gun by the altar.
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of work. Like a big tree, decorating all that. Did that
Yeah.
ever give you like a bad feeling towards Christmas?
Yeah, because you even like when October came, then we all kind of like very stressful. And, okay, it's Christmas again. We have to do it
It's
all
like that
over again.
time coming again.
There's so many jobs, and for me, it was really stressful. Yeah, at the time actually. But then at the same time, it's Christmas Day, and during the Christmas mass, it feels very satisfied and happy, and really, it was really good actually when everything was done.
So for you guys, when you think of Christmas, apart from it being a romantic day for your your husband, girlfriends, what else do you guys think of? Like, what else does the day represent for you guys?
Well, one thing I remember is people like teasing each other if you don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Like
Ah,
Sorku, have you ever heard of Sorku?
Sorku, a solo Christmas.
Yeah.
So yeah, most of
So
my single friend, they started to set this blind dates from October because they would just to avoid to have like solku. And they're so busy, like the singles, they do everything, to avoid to be singles by end of the year or in the Christmas.
mm. But if you're not dating anybody, you still can like spend time with your friends.
Go to
Do you?
parties. Um,
Is that common in Korea?
Yeah.
yeah, just
All right,
just
all right.
get just go to some pubs with your friends and drinking soju until you die, and then forget everything.
Just to forget everything.
Yeah, to get away with this all Christmassy thing.
Mm.
Just pretend that it's not so important day. It's another soju drinking day, so that to skip the day.
That's another thing that makes Korean Christmas different from that of the West. Because even if you do have a girlfriend, you do something romantic, but usually you'll have a gathering with your friends first. Like, because
Oh.
the actual Christmas day, the 25th, is a time when you are supposed to spend Christmas with your family. So you kind of set that aside. So if you're hanging out with your girlfriend, boyfriend, then you're going to be hanging out with them typically on the 24th, the day before. But you don't spend the whole day with your significant other though. Usually you'll be having a gathering all with your friends. And then after that, at nighttime, you break away, the couples, they just go do their own thing. I feel like that's another different thing.
Yeah, it's totally different because like on the internet, there's Korean memes that maybe Christmas Eve 24th, the night was the night that most of the people having sex. So
Yeah, but they all go to hotels and motels, right?
yeah, it's fully booked every day. Yeah, every Christmas it's fully booked and it can get rooms. So and like I said, the singles, they are the losers, and they gather around and then having drinking soju, to forget that.
But the singles can go to parties and they can pair up with somebody.
Yeah, to get laid, right?
I feel like there's like that stigma in Korea that yeah, you have to have sex on Christmas. Like you either have sex or you're a loser.
Right. So like, yeah, there's a lot of memes that Christmas is for celebrating Jesus' birth, not just having sex with your girlfriend or boyfriend.
Or like making a new baby.
Right.
Hey, there's something that I've always been wondering about. Do you guys get your significant others a gift on Christmas? Is
Mm.
that normal?
I think it's I cannot say it's normal, but it's very difficult to not give any gift to your significant others because it's one of the most romantic days in the year. So
I don't really remember buying anything for my boyfriend for Christmas. We would just like exchange Christmas cards.
oh then yeah, shit, I forgot the Christmas card. Yeah. I did prepare.
And that's the thing that's confusing for me because Christmas, along with the person's birthday, is the time when you're supposed to give like the biggest present in a year. I
Mhm.
guess there could be the anniversary if you're married, but so like my ex-girlfriend, the first Christmas that we had together, I prepared the gift, and I got her the Apple Watch at the time, which is
Wow.
not crazy expensive, but also it's not cheap, right? And I was kind of half expecting that she would have gotten something for me too, and then she had nothing. Well, she had a card, which matters, but she only had a card, and she was really surprised because when I gave her the box, the Apple Watch, it's like a long box, right? It's like a kind of
Mhm.
thin and long box. She thought it was a chocolate. And then when she opened it,
Oh.
it was an Apple Watch. And she's like, wow, like, why did you get this for me? I was like, because it is Christmas. Yeah, after that, we just kind of talked. So, I will be expecting to give gift on Christmas, but sounds like it's not a thing for you. So next year, do you not want to do gift on Christmas? And we agreed not to. Yeah, that's how it happened.
Yeah, it's not a must in Korea. Like, you can get somebody a small gift, but I'm not sure if many people do that. I think it depends on the person.
Well, sounds like for Harry, Harry usually gives gift for Christmas.
No, I mean, for friends, hell no. But if I have like significant other, then normally I prepare some gift, or else my life would be very difficult.
Well, like what type of gift are we talking about? Are we talking about something kind
You
of
know,
cute like mittens, like a hat, or are we talking about something more, like kind of expensive jewelry?
perfumes, naturally, but like the cost maybe between 100 to $300 or something. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's a huge
yeah, this
gift.
yeah, yeah, mostly it's perfumes or some clothes or accessories.
Do you usually get them back as well? Get present
It can-
back?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, when I had a newly dated like significant others, then normally we just prepare some kind of like surprise gift. But if you date like someone like for a long time, then normally we just ask, what kind of things they need beforehand. Then we just thought that's what I did, yeah, actually. So it was not super romantic, but it's because it sounds like practical. I don't know.
Because I'm actually a little bit relieved that I'm single right now in Christmas time because I'm confused as to what to do with for Christmas in Korea because say if I were to have a new girlfriend right now, would I ask her if you want to do gift or like it's kind of weird, right? To ask like, do you want to give gift for each other for Christmas? That's like a weird thing to ask.
Yeah,
And
right.
so now, like Sonia, she usually didn't really do gift for Christmas. Sounds like Harry does. I'm a little confused as to what the norm might be for Korea.
Well, I was thinking that like a lot of couples in Korea, they celebrate relationship milestones probably every like 100 days.
Hmm.
So like 100일, 200일, like 100 days, 200 days, 300 days. And if you like also celebrate Christmas, then you have to like celebrate so many days. So I think Christmas is not a must. It just depends on the couple.
Yeah, that makes sense because in Korea there's so many different days. I mean, there's even like Pepero Day, which is like the
Yeah.
November 11th, and there's like so many different days.
We have White Day, we celebrate Valentine's Day and all that.
I mean, yeah, I'm also kind of curious that, in Korea, Valentine's Day is not a really big deal here. It's only for some candies. But in Western countries, in Valentine's Day, the people has to prepare some kind of romantic gift, like flowers or perfumes or some expensive gift.
Yeah, like a necklace. Yeah, it's pretty common. Yeah, in
Oh, okay.
Valentine's. So I think I guess there's one more day. Yeah, Christmas, birthday, and Valentine's.
Oh,
Mhm.
in Korea, Valentine's is only for candies.
And chocolate, right?
Yeah, in chocolate. Not really huge. Yeah, it's not a big deal here. So I'm kind of positive, like like what Sonia said, that a lot of Korean couples they do celebration for like 100 days, 200 days or something. But for me, no, I only celebrate like 1 year anniversary or Christmas and birthday.
Hmm. And another thing in Korea is that I think most couples, I guess this is not a rule that's set on stone, but I think many of them go out for Christmas.
Right.
Like going to a nice restaurant, you have to reserve it like months ahead and stuff like that. But I feel like in the West, it's more common to do something at home. So that you don't like there's no rush to book something, to find something. So I feel like if you were to have a girlfriend, it might be just like feel like a pressure to actually, prepare something for Christmas.
I mean, I think it's okay, but because like for Western countries, just the reason that you can stay in your home is that you already finished your decoration. But we don't do that, so that's why we go out, to visit some place, some little bit Christmassy place. Or else, if you stuck it with your home and no like decoration, then it's not really. It doesn't feel really Christmas. So we don't do decoration, but we just go out to find some Christmassy places.
Yeah, to enjoy the Christmas vibe atmosphere. But that's the reason why I stay home on Christmas. I hate going to places where it's crowded. So I would just like rather stay home, whip up some homemade Christmas dishes and watch a Christmas movie instead.
Yeah, if you go out to like Myeongdong, there's like crazy full with people.
Yeah.
Right. Now every Christmas, every end of the year, like December or even November, the big department store around Myeongdong, they set this huge screens, with Christmas theme videos, and now it's just super super. There's so many people there, so it looks fantastic.
Yeah, it does. I've been there before. Yeah, it is. It
Right.
does look really good.
And the Shinsegae headquarter department store, they recently replaced their screen with like super high tech Samsung display. So it's 3D, super crazy 3D display or something. So like this is it's it's very good. Yeah.
Sonia
Ooh.
looks like she's never been there before.
I've never been. I've never been. As I told you, I don't go out on Christmas.
You should go out there before Christmas. I mean, even right
Yeah,
now, it's
probably
gonna be
before.
yeah, there's gonna be
Yeah.
a lot of people, like crazy number of people. But
Hmm. But I'm willing to go like when my baby's like a little bit older,
hmm yeah, next year.
probably next year.
And I wanted to talk a little bit about gift. So we talked about gift for the couples, but did you guys ever give gift to your family or to your friends for Christmas? I would imagine probably got gift especially when you're younger, from your parents for Christmas. But
Oh my gosh. I don't remember like giving any gifts to my family members on Christmas. Mm-mm.
Me neither.
I think that's another major culture difference when it comes to Christmas, because Christmas we often say it's a time of giving, right? And at least at least a month or even longer before Christmas, like, everybody gets busy shopping, and it doesn't have to be something big. It could just be like a toque and mittens, but you try to get something for everybody that's close to you, like your friends, also your family. So like I remember, like I'll be getting gift for like 12 to 14 people, and
Wow.
it's a very time-taking process, but also like the process itself, you kind of enjoy it, right? Because it's a nice thing to get gift for people.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, it is really fun. And then with people that you're less closer with, you do stuff like the Christmas Kringles, like the Secret Santa type of thing. Um, but yeah, for your like close friend, like that's what you typically do. But I wondered if there's anything like that in Korea, but I guess not really, huh?
Mm-mm. I've seen people exchanging stupid gifts. on Christmas just for fun. I'm not sure if people still do it, but it used to be a thing. For example, you'll just give your friend something that he or she would rarely use. For example, a funny looking hat or an ugly card or whatnot.
And when we were young, mostly our parents prepare some gift and then they lie to us so that they receive this gift from Santa or something. But nowadays, because of AI, the parents they can prepare some kind of proof picture that the Santa actually giving the present to
Oh,
their parents. They actually make the picture and then they can show it to their kid.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's the picture's really really real. So
Because I was in Korea until the age of 10. I remember when I was young. It's one of those I don't remember exactly how old I was, but I was there with my mother's side of family, and one of the uncle, he was the Santa, and he got too drunk. And I remember waking up in the morning, and he was there in the Santa suit, like sleeping like in the same room. He was just like passed out. Yeah, it was kind of funny.
How long did you believe in Santa?
By then
Until
I
what
knew that there
age?
was no Santa by that point. I already knew it before. I think I was like
Uh,
probably like grade 1 or 2 when that happened. I think I knew by the time I got into elementary. How about you guys?
since I was so naive, then
Right?
I think I believed in Santa until I was in 4th grade, and, I remember, like, talking with my friends, like, "Oh, I've seen Santa before. He ate some of the cookies that I prepared and blah, blah, blah," and stuff like that, and when I was in 4th grade, I really wanted to witness Santa putting the Christmas gifts under the tree,
Hmm.
but I guess something happened. My dad wasn't planning anything for us. Well, me and my brother slept under the Christmas tree, and guess what happened?
What happened?
We received no Christmas gifts.
Oh,
So I remember like crying really hard, and I was like, "Oh my god, shit, there's no such thing as Santa. Oh my gosh."
or maybe the Santa was really busy that year. He got sick.
Oh no. Mm.
So was that when you found out that there was no Santa?
Yeah, it was so heartbreaking.
And I really wondered, for the kids now, I wonder if they know about there being no Santa earlier on. With the internet, with like AI, I wonder if they search for that stuff. Because
Mm.
they'll know, right? If you search that on Google, is there Santa? And they will see.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether kids are influenced by their parents to believe that Santa exists, but there are like older kids telling the younger kids, like, there's no such thing as Santa. Santa is your dad.
I feel like Korean kids are kind of smarter. I think they probably find out earlier in Korea.
Mm.
Korean kids, they have more cell phones too, like more smartphones. Um, I don't really know exactly, but I feel like they don't get smartphones for like as a younger kid, like in US or Canada. I don't think it happens as early on. And weren't you in States when like until like grade 3, 4?
Yeah, until I was in 4th grade.
I wonder if that could be a factor as to you believing in Santa till later on.
Oh, never thought of that.
Because one of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about is a culture that's quite popular still. So I was actually kind of a little bit surprised that you guys never heard of it. Elf on the Shelf.
Mm-mm.
So I feel like most Koreans don't really know about it. And basically what it is that it's something that kindergartners and the younger elementary school, like up to like grade 3 or 4, like it's popular for the kids. And basically it's a Christmas magical elf that comes to your home. The parents get this elf, and you have to get their specific elf that they have to get. And they bring it home, and then they tell the kid that this is a Christmas elf. He's here to help you get ready for Christmas, but they cannot touch the elf. The moment they touch the elf, the Christmas magic is lost, and it just becomes just a doll. but the parent will move the elf like every once in a while, doing different things. And the kids, they can write to the elf because the elf is Santa's helper, right? So when they write to the elf, then the elf tells Santa about it as to what they want for Christmas or things that happen. And parents, of course, they are the ones writing back to the kid, like with the
Oh, that's
alias of the
cute.
elf. I think it's a really cute thing, and I've heard my friend children then wanting to get the elf because everybody in the class is talking about it. Like their classmates are talking about what their elf did. Their elf was found reading a book or something, or
Oh,
and they hear about it. They want an elf too. And I hear that it's actually quite difficult to get the elf because it's like so popular.
Mm.
I thought it's just like a really cute thing. Like it's really like Christmassy thing.
yeah. I might do that with my baby
Mhm.
in the future.
And if you go on YouTube and if you look for like elf on the shelf funny video, you'll see some really creative, funny things that they do with the elf. And I kind of wish that this could become a culture in Korea. I think this could be really fun.
Yeah, that sounds really fun.
Mhm.
Well, should we move on to the New Year's?
New Year's resolution?
Oh, I hate it.
Do you have anything that you want to do next year?
I'll go last because my thing's gonna be a little depressing.
Okay, I'll go first. So probably my New Year's resolutions will be first and foremost, I'm gonna work out and lose a ton of weight.
Yeah, like getting back in the gym, right? Becoming active,
Yeah, getting back on my workout routine.
or maybe getting
And
back on the wall.
oh
Climbing.
yeah, that's one of the things that I really want to do. And I do have a driver's license, but I've never driven before, so I'm gonna practice driving whenever I have the time and make lots of good memories with my baby.
Are there certain things that you want to do? Any like place that you want to go?
I don't know yet. I'm just trying to like cherish every moment. So that's why I always have my phone with me, trying to like take tons of photos and videos.
You're fortunate that you're in the age of these smartphones because even like 10 years back, people used to have the big camcorders, like trying to
Yeah.
video their children.
Uh-huh.
But now smartphones is like, so much better for doing that.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Harry?
I don't know. For me, maybe next year my work will be a little more busy because maybe my current manager, he might be promoted as division manager, so that maybe I need to be next manager of the work I'm doing right now. So I need
Oh,
to do
nice.
that, and yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, this is first time I actually would be the manager, so it's kind
Ooh.
of stressful. And also, I don't know what to do, and because I don't like to work, so I don't know. And also, I need to focus on my treatment more, and maybe I need to maintain my working out. And also, I am planning to go to some trips with my girlfriend to other countries. So
Wow.
yeah, that's it.
Cool. And for me, it's basically getting my shit together. Yeah, I've had the last couple months, I've been really stressed to the point where I wasn't really being functional. And I just gotta get everything straightened out with my work. And I feel like before I do that, I don't think I can really get on with my life. So yeah, that's my depressing New Year's resolution.
Can I ask what was bothering you?
Well, it has to do with my center and with like the insurance companies. And I got to the point where it got so stressful that I began to kind of evade the issue instead of actually tackling it on. Almost like kind of wishing that, if I sweep it under the rug, somebody will take care of it. But yeah, of course I have to get to that because because I'm the type, if I don't get, I cannot multitask. I have to focus on one thing, and until I get that thing done, I cannot move on to other things. And like, yeah, I feel like, yeah, it's like that's putting my life on hiatus right now. So yeah, just gotta get to it.
I hope everything works out.
Thank you. Well, speaking of New Year's, what do you guys do for New Year's? Like, what's your
Um, I think I always try to make tteokguk, rice cake soup,
yeah,
on New
tteokguk's
Year's
the
Day.
thing for Korea.
Yeah. And if I don't have tteokguk, I feel a little void.
Yeah.
I just feel like something's missing if I don't have tteokguk.
Like your life feels
If-
empty.
Yeah, it feels so empty.
Even the like the Shinjong, that the Lunar New Year's, because normally we eat tteokguk in Lunar New Year's, not the first day of the year. So still you eat tteokguk at the on the first day of the year.
Yeah, I do.
And my
Oh,
family
okay.
did that too when I was young. So that's why it's always
Oh.
confusing. Because what Harry's saying, I think that is correct. But because my family never done that, it's like hella confusing for me. It's like, why people not eating tteokguk on January 1st? Like, what are you doing?
Me too. I was always thinking the same. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's January 1st. I didn't have tteokguk yet. And I would just like look for places that sold tteokguk.
Kimbap Changguk.
Yeah.
And normally, for most of the Koreans, we celebrate like Lunar New Year's and mostly, and we eat this tteokguk in Lunar New Year's. But I heard that one of my friend actually, his mom and dad was from North Korea,
Mm,
Ooh.
very old, and in North Korea they don't really celebrate Lunar New Year's.
all right.
So they still like do this, New Year's celebration on the January 1st.
Okay.
So my friend actually, he eats the tteokguk on the January 1st, and you guys are except him. Like I never heard that anyone who actually eat tteokguk on January 1st.
Really?
Yeah.
So, but do you usually spend the New Year's with your family, or well, if you do, like, so you guys don't eat tteokguk on that day, on the morning?
I don't know. These days I just call my mom. Happy New Year, and then she's she lives very close to me, so sometimes I just stop by and then say something and then they just come back. So it's
Mhm.
for me, yeah, it's still for us the Lunar New Year's, very big holidays, but January 1st for me it feels nothing. I mean,
I think I had tteokguk every year on the first day of January with my family. So I thought that was a thing in Korea, but probably it was just a family thing.
And yeah, me too. Yeah, it was the same for me.
Mm.
yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, but generally, people eat more tteokguk in Lunar New Year. So
And I wanted to ask this. Despite people eating tteokguk on the Lunar New Year, but people still consider the regular New Year, January 1st, to be when you age, when you become 1 year older, right? In Korea.
Yeah.
Like, does that ever kind of like stress you out? Like when that time comes? Because for me, it doesn't feel that way, right? Because I'm used to aging on my birthday.
So when I was 29, I remember like spending time with my friends at a pub, and I was really stressing out because I just felt like 30 was a little old, and I felt like I was a real adult.
Like the December 31st.
Yeah. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, it's 11:59. I'm about to age."
now 40 is coming up to you.
Oh.
Which
Yay.
Nothing.
nothing changes. But yeah, to me it's like so weird that everybody just ages together on the January 1st. And because you think about on your birthday, like, hey, I'm 1 year older, like I'm 30 something, 40 something. But if everybody's aging on the same day, like that makes it seem so, I don't know, weird, like insignificant, or I don't know if still significant for people. Like that's what I wondered about.
I mean, it's
Mm.
like in Korea, it's more about, Korean people. We really cares about other people and society and everything. Korean age system, it's not like you have you get year older, but it's not. It's for me, it's like grade, not just year. In Korean people, we really cares about the age, and the age is kind of like the grade system for me. Like, so when you are in the same age, you're all friend and you're equal. But if someone is a year older than you, then they are your superior. So yeah, you feel like it's not like we all together, we got if we get 1 year older, but it's not like we just pass up to this uh, you know higher grade or something maybe together. Even though we're not in school, but it's like same school. Yeah, people still cares about the date of the year of you know your birth.
I hope everybody spends a heartwarming holiday.
It's the time for the holiday greeting, huh?
Yeah.
And I hope if there are any singles out there, I hope you can get your date before Christmas Day so that you can get laid. Yeah, I hope that.
I will say the opposite. Getting laid is overrated. Right now is the worst time in the year to have a girlfriend boyfriend. Don't. Just have a
Mm,
blast with your friends and eat your favorite food. Yeah, go to a good spot, have fun. It's a good day to go to clubs.
no, that's true. And I love buying cake on Christmas. Yeah, how should we wrap up?
Why don't we do like a season's greeting to the listeners?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Thank you guys for listening, and I hope this Christmas brings you a lot of joy and warmth. And we'll see you next year. Bye bye.
All right, bye bye everyone.
Bye.